Morning Country Club, it's Billy. Saturday morning here out on hole number 7. And as you can see behind me, it's still got a lot of shade on it, but this is what we're doing in the short term to make sure that we have a great golf course in the long term. Hole number 7, you can still see the long shadows from the trees, and that's just a product of the time of year as the sun comes up through these trees over here. But what we're doing with the increased height of cut, the increased fertility, and all of the nematode treatments, it's working. The greens are fuzzing out quite a bit, and there's a lot of little tiny little nubs and stubs in there. So you can, there's some green in there, and it's coming. So what we're gonna do is basically keep doing what we're doing. And the goal right now is to sacrifice some playability, meaning green speed, for turf health. We're going to take advantage of this great warm weather that we're having and the rule of 150. The rule of 150 is, it's kind of like a farmer's almanac rule for grass growers. It's when the daytime temperatures and your nighttime temperatures added together equal around 150. That's optimum grass growing weather. And that's kind of evident as how the greens have really rebounded. Now, the lack of unending rain has also helped because we've been able to keep some nutrient in these greens instead of how it has gone all summer where we fertilize constantly and then get 2 inches of rain and it just washes it all away, and then we got to do it over. So being able to hold some nutrient in these greens have really helped us out, as well as a break in the weather. So we're going to keep doing what we're doing, keep the place juiced up a little bit, and the pass balance looking pretty good. We're doing our fertilizer that we put down a couple weeks ago should really be kicking in, so we're on the right track. The greens have been performing really well, so we're close. We're almost there. 15 green again, so we got the sub air running, really trying to pull in as much oxygen down through this root system as we can, and this is what's happening because of it. All right, you see that little root hair right there? That's a good sign. 2 weeks ago, those roots were all the way retracted back to here. So, we're growing some roots. So this is 17 tees, and this past summer we had an enormous sinkhole right here from a drainage pipe from the old golf course that didn't get capped properly. So we got that all fixed, and we've just been constantly sanding it, trying to get it leveled up. So that's what's going on there. Next summer, we'll probably just strip the entire tee and re-level it, re-laser level it, to make sure that's perfectly tabletop. 16 fairway bunker. When Milton went by and dumped 11 inches of rain on us, this bunker face here kind of slid off a little bit, and we repaired it, but the sod, this is one of the bunkers that we put the drip line in because it was so weak and dry, and it just hasn't really worked out well. So because of the damage it took from Milton and because of how dry it got and the sod was already weak, next week I have some sod coming in from the sod farm, and you can see those couple of pieces that we put in there, right there and right there. They're doing well because they're beautiful and healthy and they're not recovering. So we're just going to basically strip this and go ahead and resod it, as well as a little area behind 6 green right underneath the big tree, between the tree and the bunkers. That's basically down to dirt, so we're going to go ahead and resod that. 6 green. Behind the green, this is the area that we're talking about here. There's just zero chance for this grass, especially all summer long when the sun basically is going right through there. So we'll just cut the big square of this out and resod this, and it'll just probably be an annual event for us. So we're gonna keep doing what we're doing on the greens, keep how to cut up, keep our fertility up, keep up with our nematode treatments, and keep doing those special little things like running the sub air out on 15 to draw in that oxygen, and thinning trees where we need to try and increase a little bit more sun, and all those little things. A lot of hand top dressing going to start happening this Monday coming up. We're going to fertilize the greens again. We're going to sand all of the greens and do a lot of touch-ups and things like that. We're also going to start mulching the clubhouse grounds and doing a lot of stuff that we weren't able to get done because of all the weather delays and everything, dealing with the storms and the rain and all that kind of stuff. So I want to say welcome back, everybody. The tee sheet's really picked up. I've seen a lot of people that I haven't seen in a while, and we're on the precipice of having a really great golfing season. So we just got a couple little hurdles we got to get over, but the greens and everything are really coming around, starting to look good. So take care, everybody. See you at the golf course.